Welcome to my channel, Life is Relationships. Here is a complete and detailed breakdown of the quote, "Love is a game that two can play and both win." This seemingly simple statement is a profound reframing of what love is and how it functions. Let's break it down piece by piece.
1. Deconstructing the metaphor. Love is a game. At first glance, comparing love to a game might seem cynical or trivial. However, the quote uses the word game not in the sense of a manipulative contest, but in its ideal form, much like a sport or a cooperative board game. The key characteristics of this kind of game are rules and boundaries. Every healthy relationship has its rules, mutual understandings, promises, and boundaries. These aren't meant to be restrictive but to create a safe and fair playing field where both partners feel respected. Examples include honesty, fidelity, and respectful communication. Shared objective. In a cooperative game, players are not competing against each other. They are working together toward a common goal. In love, this goal is mutual happiness, growth, security, and the well-being of the relationship itself. Effort and skill. Love isn't just a feeling, it's a verb. It requires skill, practice, and effort, like learning the rules of a game and getting better at playing it. Skills like active listening, empathy, compromise, and patience are all part of playing the game well. Joy and engagement. A good game is engaging, fun, and rewarding. Similarly, a loving relationship should be a source of joy, laughter, and deep fulfillment for both individuals.
2. The crucial qualifier, that two can play. This phrase establishes the fundamental requirement of participation and reciprocity. It takes two. Love cannot be sustained by one person alone. It is a dynamic interplay between two willing participants. If one person stops playing, withdraws effort, becomes passive, or breaks the rules, the game of love collapses. Active participation. Playing means being an active, engaged partner. It's about showing up, contributing emotionally, and investing in the relationship's health. It's the opposite of being a spectator or a passive recipient.
3. The revolutionary twist, and both win.
This is the heart of the quote and what makes it so powerful. It completely rejects the conventional, often toxic, idea of love as a zero-sum game. Rejecting the zero-sum model. A zero-sum game is one where for one person to win, the other must lose, e.g., chess, poker. Many people unconsciously approach relationships this way. Arguments become about winning, sacrifices are seen as losing, and one partner's happiness is pursued at the expense of the other's. This model is destructive and ultimately leads to resentment. Embracing a win-win model. The quote proposes that in true love, the success of one partner is the success of the other. Your partner's happiness, growth, and fulfillment contribute directly to your own, and vice versa. When you support your partner's dream, their win becomes a shared victory for the relationship. When you resolve a conflict with compassion, you both win, a deeper understanding and a stronger bond. The relationship itself becomes a third entity that wins when both individuals are thriving.
What this philosophy looks like in practice.
Applying this both win mentality transforms everyday interactions. In conflict, instead of fighting to be right, you collaborate to find a solution that addresses both partners' needs. The goal is not for one to defeat the other, but for the relationship to win by emerging stronger. In personal growth, you celebrate your partner's achievements as your own. Their promotion, their personal breakthrough, their joy, these are all victories for the team. You are each other's biggest cheerleaders. In compromise is not about losing something, it's about making a strategic decision for the benefit of the team. You willingly forego a minor personal preference to secure a major shared happiness. In daily effort, small acts of kindness, like making coffee for your partner or listening to them after a hard day, are moves in the game that contribute to the shared score of love and connection.
The origin and broader context. This quote is most famously attributed to Eva Gabor, the actress and socialite. While she may not have been a clinical psychologist, her wit and experience in the social world led her to this elegant truth. It aligns perfectly with the principles of modern relationship psychology, which emphasize secure attachment, mutual respect, and collaborative problem-solving.
In contrast, what happens when it's not a both-win game?
If love is treated as a game where only one can win, it leads to power struggles and control, resentment and scorekeeping, emotional manipulation, a winner and a loser, which ultimately means the relationship itself loses.
Conclusion.
Love is a game that two can play and both win, is a powerful, optimistic blueprint for a healthy relationship. It reminds us that love is an active, participatory partnership. It requires shared rules and a shared goal. Most importantly, it is a collaborative journey where the success of one is inextricably linked to the success of the other. The ultimate prize is not individual triumph, but a shared, profound, and enduring connection where both partners feel valued, supported, and victorious.
If you enjoyed this, do me a huge favor. Subscribe for more, share your thoughts in the comments, and share this with a friend who'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching.